Hey there, beautiful listeners, and welcome back to another refreshing episode of Sparkle and Shine. I'm your host, Laila, and today I'm flying solo because my amazing co-host and little sister, Mina, is buried under microbiology textbooks preparing for a huge exam. You've got this, Mina. We're all cheering for you. I honestly don't envy her right now. Cells, bacteria, and microscopes? No thanks. I think I'll stick to carpets, floors, and making our home sparkle. Speaking of sparkling homes, today's topic is one that truly touches every single one of us, quite literally with every breath we take. Improving your home's indoor air quality. Now, I get it, talking about air quality might sound a bit technical, or maybe even a little intimidating at first. Trust me, when someone first told me to think about air quality, I thought, wait a minute, isn't air just air? But as it turns out, there's so much more to it, and understanding it can genuinely make a huge difference in how you feel every day. Think about it. We spend most of our lives indoors, whether it's at home, at work, or even just lounging on the couch, binge watching our favorite shows. And yet, we rarely stop to think about what we're actually breathing in until we start sneezing, coughing, or feeling a bit stuffy, am I right? But don't worry, friends, no complicated chemistry lessons here. Instead, we're going to break down everything you need to know into simple, practical tips that you can use right away. By the end of today's episode, you'll have all the knowledge, confidence, and motivation to create healthier air and ultimately a happier home environment. And hey, you might even have a little fun along the way, because who says breathing better can't also be entertaining? All right, grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's clear the air together. Okay, friends, let's dive right in. Did you know that according to the Environmental Protection Agency, good old EPA, Americans spend about 90% of their time indoors? Yep, you heard that right, 90%. That means almost all of our breathing, relaxing, working, and family time happens inside our homes, offices, or other indoor spaces. And while we often think about outdoor air pollution like smog, car exhaust, or factory emissions, we rarely pause to consider what's going on right inside our homes. Now, you might wonder, why does indoor air matter so much? Isn't it just the same air that's outside? Well, not exactly. Inside your home, air can get trapped, become stale, and filled with things we can't even see. Dust, allergens, mold spores, pet dander, and believe it or not, chemical fumes. All these tiny particles linger quietly around us, making our indoor air quality poorer than we might realize. And here's the kicker. Poor indoor air quality isn't just unpleasant. It can actually affect your health. Have you ever noticed feeling sluggish or getting frequent headaches when you're at home? Or maybe your allergies seem to flare up even when you're indoors, safe from the pollen outside? That tiredness, the sniffles, or even subtle breathing discomfort could all be related to the quality of your indoor air. Let's paint a picture. Imagine you've had a long day at work or school. You're tired, stressed, and just eager to relax at home. You open the front door, step inside, ready for comfort. But suddenly your eyes feel itchy, your throat feels scratchy, and instead of feeling relaxed, you're feeling tired and uncomfortable, right in your own sanctuary. Nobody deserves to feel uncomfortable at home, right? That's exactly why understanding and improving indoor air quality is so essential, not just for comfort, but for overall wellness. Because when your air quality is better, you sleep better, breathe easier, have more energy, and honestly, just feel better in your own skin. It's like giving your entire home and your health a fresh start every day. But don't worry, my dear listeners, we're not just here to identify the problem. You know your girl, Laila. I always come armed with some practical solutions, actionable tips, and some expert advice to make sure you can tackle this challenge head on. So stick around, because up next, we're going to talk about those sneaky little culprits lurking in your home and exactly how we can show them the door. All right, Sparkle and Shine family, let's get to the bottom of this mystery. Who exactly is messing with our air quality inside our cozy little sanctuaries? Think of this like a detective story, and we're the air quality sleuths. Ready to uncover the secret suspects hiding right in your home? Let's go. First up, dust and those sneaky little dust mites. You know, those microscopic creatures we definitely don't want to think about. The truth is, dust accumulates faster than we realize, especially in places we overlook, on top of shelves, behind furniture, even in curtains and bedding. Dust mites feed off dead skin cells. Ew, I know. And their tiny particles can trigger allergies or make breathing uncomfortable, especially for those more sensitive folks. Next, our adorable, beloved, furry companions. As much as we love our pets, shout out to Sophie, Oliver, Rosie, Blue, and Pepper, they unintentionally add to the problem. Pet dander, those tiny particles of skin and fur, is super lightweight and easily floats through the air. It clings to carpets, furniture, and even clothing. Even if you don't have allergies, dander can build up and affect the overall freshness of your indoor air. Don't worry, Fluffy, we still love you. We just might need a vacuum a little more. Now let's talk about moisture. Humidity in your home, especially in bathrooms, kitchens, or basements, can lead to mold and mildew growth. These spores float invisibly in your air, and before you know it, you're dealing with musty odors and maybe even itchy eyes or a runny nose. Mold isn't just unpleasant, it's genuinely a health concern, especially if someone in your family has asthma or allergies. My dad was telling me a story about a friend of his who was helping a client repair some water-damaged areas, and he didn't really consider the fact that it was mold in there, and so he didn't use any of the personal protection that he should have, the PPE, right? And so now every time he gets sick, he has to plug a tube into his ear to make sure that it drains properly, because the mold messed with whatever was going on in his head, and now it just doesn't drain when he gets sick. So don't let that happen to you. Next on our list, chemical cleaners. It might surprise you, but some cleaning products meant to freshen your home can actually pollute your indoor air. These strong-smelling sprays, detergents, and disinfectants release VOCs, volatile organic compounds. Fancy phrase, I know, but these compounds can irritate your lungs and trigger headaches. It's like trying to freshen the air while accidentally polluting it. Oops, not the fresh air we were aiming for, right? And last but certainly not least, cooking fumes. Now, if you're anything like me, cooking means garlic, spices, and maybe even a little smoke if dinner gets away from you. But even delicious aromas can linger, mix, and turn stale, causing irritation and discomfort over time. Your kitchen, especially if poorly ventilated, could unknowingly become a hub of indoor air pollution. But here's the good news. We can handle these culprits. Now, our amazing family at JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care, who we trust implicitly, likes to call these sneaky little irritants silent annoyances, because they're quietly causing trouble without us even noticing. And big shout out to the whole JP team. They've taught us so much about identifying these issues and, more importantly, how to get rid of them effectively. Thanks to them, breathing easy isn't just a dream, it's achievable every day. Stick around, because coming up next, we'll talk practical strategies to banish these troublemakers for good and create the fresh, clean home you truly deserve. All right, friends, it's officially time to put on our superhero capes. We've identified our culprits, our silent annoyances, as JP calls them. Now it's time to take action. Let's arm ourselves with the best strategies and simple solutions to reclaim fresh, clean, and healthy air inside our homes. You ready? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about cleaning. Now, I know what you're thinking. Really, Laila? Cleaning again? Yes, but here's the catch. Regular cleaning genuinely makes a massive difference. Just vacuuming and dusting weekly can dramatically reduce allergens and dust buildup. But here's the secret sauce. not all vacuums are created equal. JP always emphasizes using a vacuum cleaner equipped with a HEPA filter. That's high efficiency particulate air for all my curious friends out there. Fancy name, amazing results. HEPA filters trap over 99% of tiny airborne particles, including, but not limited to, pet dander, dust mites, and pollen, keeping your air cleaner and your lungs happier. Also, don't forget those overlooked spots. Curtains, upholstery, behind furniture, even lampshades. Regular dusting and cleaning these sneaky spots can make your air noticeably fresher. Our second tip is simple, natural, and honestly, one of my favorites. Let the fresh air in. Whenever weather allows, of course, open your windows and doors, even just a crack, to help circulate fresh outdoor air through your space. This simple act pushes out stagnant air, removes odors, and can significantly reduce pollutants and allergens. Plus, who doesn't love the refreshing feeling of a breeze gently sweeping through the house? It's like nature's own air purifier, totally free of charge. But here's a quick bonus tip. Be mindful of outdoor pollutants and pollen counts. If it's allergy season, pick times of day, usually early morning or evening, when pollen levels are lower to let fresh air in without sneezing fits. Next, let's chat about humidity. Did you know that the ideal indoor humidity level for your health and comfort is between 30 and 50%? It's true. Too humid and you risk mold growth and dust mite activity. Too dry and you'll face irritated sinuses, dry skin, and static electricity. And nobody enjoys getting shocked every time they touch a doorknob, right? Here's your simple fix. Pick up a humidity gauge, a hydrometer from your local store. It's inexpensive and it instantly tells you if your home's humidity is balanced. If it's too high, consider a simple dehumidifier, especially in damp areas like basements or bathrooms. If it's too low, a humidifier, that's the opposite of a dehumidifier, can restore comfortable moisture levels and help you breathe easier. Pro tip, keep your bathroom fan on during and after showers for about 15 minutes to help reduce the humidity in that space and prevent mold buildup. Okay, my plant-loving listeners, this one is for you. Indoor plants aren't just trendy decor. They're nature's quiet superheroes. And they don't wear capes like us, right? Cleaning air one leaf at a time. NASA, yes, that NASA, has actually studied this and found several houseplants proven to filter pollutants, toxins, and airborne particles effectively. Here are some easy care air purifying plants, perfect even for plant novices, like me. I have a brown thumb. So, number one on this list, snake plants. They're super easy, great for beginners, and thrive even if you forget to water them. Trust me, I have experience here. Spider plants are another option. They're attractive, resilient, and known to combat formaldehyde and carbon monoxide, which, yes, please. And then the last option we've got is pothos, which are fast-growing and effective at removing common indoor toxins like benzene and xylene. And not to mention, plants also add a calming vibe and happiness. So it's a total win-win, am I right? And finally, let's talk about cleaning again. Because this podcast wouldn't be complete if I didn't just talk about cleaning all the time, right? Except this time, I want to talk about what's in your cleaning products. Many conventional cleaning supplies contain harsh chemicals and strong fragrances, contributing to indoor air pollution. The good news, going natural is easy, affordable, and effective. Consider these everyday natural alternatives that clean just as well without the harmful fumes. 1. White vinegar, which is perfect for glass surfaces, mirrors, and even sanitizing kitchen surfaces. Baking soda is an amazing deodorizer and a gentle abrasive for sinks, ovens, tubs, and carpets. And then lemon juice is great for removing stains, adding shine, and leaving behind a fresh, natural fragrance. These ingredients aren't just effective, they're safe for kids, pets, and your lungs. And here's another bonus. Natural cleaners are often more affordable, more readily available, and environmentally friendly. So, there we have it, friends. 5 simple yet powerful strategies to dramatically improve your home's indoor air quality. And guess what? These changes are completely achievable right now. No complicated equipment, no expensive investments, just practical steps that make a huge difference. But hang tight, because I've got one more special tip straight from our dear friends at JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care, plus some wonderful listener questions answered. All right, friends, it's time for one of my favorite segments of the show, JP's Pro Tip. For those who might be tuning in for the first time, JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care is our trusted go-to for everything flooring and upholstery related. They're the absolute best in Los Angeles, and Peter himself, the P of the JP, is like a walking encyclopedia of home care wisdom. Today's pro tip is particularly important if you really want to tackle indoor air quality from every angle. Peter strongly recommends scheduling professional carpet, area rug, and upholstery cleaning at least once every year. And if you've got pets or kids, or both, you might even consider doing this more frequently, like twice a year. Here's why this matters. Carpets, rugs, and upholstered furniture act almost like giant filters in your home. Think about it for a moment. Every time you walk on your carpets or relax on your couch, tiny particles like dust, pet dander, allergens, bacteria, and even pollutants from outside settle deep into the fabric. Sure, regular vacuuming helps a lot, but it usually just scratches the surface. Imagine carpets and sofas like big fluffy sponges, right? They soak up everything around them, and over time, they get saturated. Professional cleaning is different. Experts like the team at JP use specialized tools and methods such as hot water extraction, also known as steam cleaning, to get deep into the fibers. This method effectively pulls out embedded allergens and dirt that your regular vacuuming just can't reach. What does this mean for you? Cleaner air, fewer allergies, better breathing, and a healthier, happier home overall. Peter once explained it this way, and I loved it. Regular cleaning is like brushing your teeth daily. Professional cleaning is like that deeper, thorough dental checkup twice a year. You need both to keep things truly healthy. Isn't that a great analogy? And by the way, this isn't just good advice. It's backed by studies from the American Lung Association, which emphasizes professional cleaning as an essential way to maintain good indoor air quality. So if you're looking around your home right now, eyeing your carpet or your favorite couch with a bit more curiosity, or maybe even suspicion, don't worry. JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care has you covered. They'll make sure your home is fresh, healthy, and sparkling clean from the ground up. Huge shout out once again to Peter and the entire team for always sharing such valuable insights with us and helping our homes sparkle in every way possible. We appreciate you all so much. All right, friends, it's finally time for the best part of the show, answering your questions. I love hearing from you, our wonderful Sparkle and Shine listeners, because your questions remind us all that we're navigating these home care challenges together. So let's dive right in and open the mailbox. Okay, so our first question is from Sarah in Sherman Oaks. Hey, Laila, I have 2 adorable dogs, but my allergies are killing me lately. Any specific advice for pet owners? Oh, Sarah, I totally hear you. First of all, big hugs to the adorable fur babies. You know, I'm an animal lover myself. 4 cats and a dog at home, so I completely get the struggle. Pet allergies can be frustrating, especially when you adore your pets and couldn't imagine life without them. But there are definitely practical solutions to keep your allergies at bay. First, regular grooming makes a massive difference. Brushing your dogs outdoors a few times a week helps remove loose fur and dander before they spread around your home. You might even consider taking them to a professional groomer monthly for a deeper clean. Your dogs will feel pampered, and your sinuses will thank you. Another easy fix is washing pet bedding and any blankets or throws your dogs regularly cuddle on at least once a week. This removes dander buildup and greatly reduces allergens throughout your home. Using hot water helps kill mites and bacteria too. And here's another super effective tip. Invest in a good HEPA air purifier. These purifiers are fantastic at capturing airborne pet allergens, dramatically improving your home's air quality. It's honestly a game changer for pet owners dealing with allergies. Finally, I reached out to our favorite expert, Peter at JP Carpet Cleaning Expert Floor Care, specifically about your question, Sarah. He strongly recommends professional upholstery cleaning at least twice a year, especially if your pets love lounging on your sofas or chairs. Pet allergens stick stubbornly to fabric, and professional cleaning gets deep into those fibers, leaving you breathing easier in no time. Thanks so much for reaching out, Sarah, and give those puppies some extra cuddles from all of us here at Sparkle and Shine. All right, and our next question is from Alex in Encino. And he asks, how often should I replace my home's air filter? That is a fantastic question. Air filters might seem like small, insignificant things, but they're actually crucial for maintaining great indoor air quality. Think of air filters like your home's lungs. They keep the air flowing clearly and filter out pollutants that could otherwise build up and cause discomfort. Experts generally recommend replacing standard HVAC air filters every 1 to 3 months. But, and this is key, it really depends on your unique circumstances. For instance, if you have pets, someone with allergies in the house, or you live near high traffic roads or construction sites, your filters might need to be changed monthly to keep your air fresh and healthy. Peter once shared this handy tip with me. Set a reminder in your phone or calendar to check your filters every month. If the filter looks dirty or grayish instead of white, or if you notice more dust than usual settling around your home, it's definitely time to swap it out. Also, consider upgrading to higher quality filters. Filters rated MERV 8 or higher can capture smaller particles, significantly boosting indoor air quality, especially if allergies or asthma are a concern. Bottom line, when in doubt, check monthly and replace as needed. Your lungs will appreciate the fresher air, I promise. Thanks for your question, Alex. Keep breathing easy. All right, so that wraps up today's listener question segments. Remember, we always love hearing from you. Keep sending those questions, comments, and even your own favorite tips our way. Your input makes this podcast richer, more fun, and more valuable for everyone in our Sparkle and Shine family. Wow. Okay, we covered a lot of ground today, didn't we? Indoor air quality might sound technical, but as we've seen, it's all about small, actionable steps that make big improvements to your health, comfort, and happiness. So let's quickly recap those practical, easy to remember steps so you can start applying right away to improve your home's air quality. Number 1, regular cleaning. Dusting and vacuuming regularly, especially with a vacuum equipped with a HEPA filter, dramatically reduces allergens like dust mites, pet dander, and mold spores. Don't forget about hidden spots. Curtains, upholstery, and under furniture deserve your attention too. Number 2, fresh air is your friend. Open your windows often. Just letting fresh air flow through your home pushes out stale, polluted indoor air, clears odors, and improves your mood. A quick 10-minute breeze each day can seriously upgrade your air and your spirits. Third, mind your humidity levels. Keeping your home's humidity between 30 and 50% prevents mold, mildew, and dust mites from thriving. Invest in a simple humidity humidifier or dehumidifier based on your needs. Your home and your health will thank you. Fourth, go green. Literally. Houseplants aren't just trendy decorations. They're natural air purifiers. Snake plants, spider plants, and pothos are easy, beautiful, and effective choices for absorbing toxins and providing fresher air. Plus, they look gorgeous. Fifth, choose natural cleaning products. Swap harsh chemical cleaners for safer, natural alternatives. Baking soda, white vinegar, and lemon juice aren't just kitchen staples. They're powerful cleaning solutions that won't pollute your home's air. And finally, JP's pro tip. Schedule professional carpet and upholstery cleaning annually. These items act like giant filters, trapping allergens, pollutants, and bacteria. Professional deep cleaning removes these contaminants, leaving you breathing easier and healthier. I hope you're feeling motivated and ready to put these tips into action. Remember, your indoor air impacts your comfort, health, and overall well-being. Let's commit together to keeping our homes clean, healthy, and filled with fresh air. Oh my goodness, time truly flies when you're having fun and learning something new, doesn't it? I hope today's episode has left you feeling inspired, confident, and equipped with everything you need to start breathing fresher, cleaner air right away. A special thank you, as always, to JP and the amazing team. Honestly, folks, I can't say enough wonderful things about them. They're not just experts at what they do, they genuinely care about making our homes healthier, happier places. So, if you're thinking about deep cleaning your carpets, rugs, upholstery, or floors, JP is absolutely the best in the business. A huge sparkle and shine shout out to the team at JP for always looking out for us. And a big thank you to all of you, our amazing listeners, for hanging out with me today. Your support, your wonderful questions, and your stories make each episode so much more special. Before I say goodbye, let me give you a quick preview of next week's exciting episode. It's called The Secret to Long-Lasting Floors, Maintenance Tips You Need to Know. We'll talk about practical strategies to keep your floor sparkling and gorgeous year-round, whether you have hardwood, tile, laminate, or carpet. You'll learn easy DIY care methods, expert tips, and common flooring mistakes you should absolutely avoid. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Your floors and your wallet will thank you. And one last thing, let's all send some good vibes to Mina, studying hard for her microbiology exam. You've got this, Mina. We're rooting for you. Until next week, keep your home sparkling, keep breathing easy, and stay happy. I'm Laila, your host, reminding you that a healthy home is a happy home. I'll catch you next time right here on Sparkle and Shine. As always, keep shining.